Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I wanted to go over washi. Now, I love adding washi into my spreads. It's honestly one of those things, my spreads do not feel finished unless I have washi on the page. That's how it is for me. I know some people feel the same. Some people don't care for washi. Some people collect washi because they love how it looks, but then they don't use it. I definitely love collecting it, but I also love putting it actually on my pages and making it work for me. So I want to show you some tips and tricks that I have when it comes to washi, and like how I like to use washi in my spreads, how I've seen other people use washi in their spreads, because I know not all of my ideas will work for everyone, but there are some ideas that I've seen in the planner community that I don't do personally, but I think are really cool. So I wanted to share those as well. And yeah, just talk about all of this beautiful washi that I have in front of me. Okay, so first thing first, I want to go over how I store my washi. I store them in these drawers. It actually comes in a little case, which I can put together. But yeah, I store them in these drawers because I just love the acrylic. I love that you can see all of the washi. It's really, really pretty. I mean, all the washi is really pretty. But it's just, not only is it like a really cute way to organize all of the washi, but it's also a cute decorative piece that I have on my desk. Whenever I take a picture and I post it on Instagram and I have this kind of like in the background, a picture of my washi storage, I always get questions on the washi, on where I got the organizer for the washi, and just like the washi collection. People love seeing it. It does look pretty. So yeah, I keep them in these little drawers. And this is from Michaels. It's, I think, oh, I can't even remember how much. I've had these for a few years. And I believe at the time, Michaels used to have better coupons. So it was a lot cheaper back then. Coupons nowadays are not as good, but it's still a good price for this little organizer. It's super cute once they're all in here stacked on top of each other. But yeah, this is how I keep everything organized. I just like to see all the washi because it's pretty, but also I love how easy it is to find everything once it's been organized. And I like to organize my washi by size. I try to do size and then like type, I guess you could say. So like stripes, I have some polka dots, like some florals, the word ones. I have a lot of word ones. And then, I keep all my black and white washi together because honestly, this is my favorite type of washi, is black and white. And then I have all of the like skinny washi right here. So yeah, that's how I like to organize my washi. It's cute and very organized, I feel. But yeah, I love it. Okay, so one thing, another kind of organizing type thing that I like to do with my washi, and something I highly suggest doing too with your washi, it's actually a lot of fun to do it, is I have a little washi book, a washi sample book. So I swatched all of my washi, and whenever I get a new pack of washi or a new set of washi, I will make sure to swatch it in here, and that way I have all of my washi in this little book. And so the reason why I started doing this, a lot of it had to do because of my channel, and people would ask me, oh, where'd you get this washi? And then I would forget what roll it or what set it came in, so I could let people know. So that's why I started doing it. But then it became also a good way for me to kind of flip through it and see, oh, which washi can I use? Like, say if I'm using homebody stickers, what washi can I use to coordinate with that sticker book? Because those will pair well with those stickers. Or just to flip through it and just see what I have. Because sometimes I forget what I have, even though it's all sitting right in front of me. Like this one right here, I forget that it looks like this. Because on the roll, it looks like this. So it's all kind of a little... you can't really tell the detail of it as much because, you know, it has the color up from the bottom peeking through. Whereas right here, you can see it a lot clearer like that. It looks like that. So yes, it definitely is better to see how the washi actually will look on your page if you swatch it out this way. And that's why I enjoy having all of them you know, in this little book. So I'm using a micro Happy Notes to do this, and it's been the perfect size for me to just do like a quick little swatch, and actually like a whole set, because normally they come with I think 7 rolls in a Happy Planner pack. It fits perfectly in between these lines and on this one page. It was like meant to be, I guess. But if you want a larger book, you can definitely use a mini or a classic. You can use any size to do your swatches. But yes, I definitely recommend doing one of these little swatch books, especially if you have a lot of washi and you want to just keep a little record of it. I have quite a bit in this book already, and that's one of my favorite things to do now is whenever I get new washi, I get to swatch it. So yes, a little washi book. All right, so I'm going to go over the ways I like to use washi in my planner. And normally what I do is I'll take a washi. I'm going to take one of these little skinny ones. And I usually put the washi like on a few lines on each side of the page. Recently, I've been liking to put the washi on the top and the bottom, kind of framing the pages. That's a good way to add washi onto the page, especially if you're not sure like where to add it. I feel like on the top and the bottom, it's not like in the way. So I've been really liking putting it in those spots. So you have the option of like either keeping, sometimes these lines are colored or they're black. I usually don't cover them. I will like stack them next to the colored line. And I like to use a gift card. That's another little trick. For me, it's just easier to cut this with a gift card and just, you know, line it up where I want it to be cut and then just pull it really quick. And it actually does a pretty decent job cutting it. If you prefer a more like precise cut, if it's, because I know sometimes the gift card trick, some people have a hard time with it. You can always use an X-Acto knife. I just try to avoid using the X-Acto knife as much as possible because I'm kind of accident prone, but you can totally do that. So I normally take my gift card still and I will use it as a straight edge. So that way I can cut along the gift card and then I have a nice clean cut with the X-Acto knife. So yeah, I like framing this spread with the washi. I think that's a cute idea. Or sometimes if I want to put it in different spots on the spread, I will alternate the lines. So instead of putting it on this same line on this page, I will add it over here just to change it up a little bit. So it's a little bit different on this side and not exactly the same. So then I'll add some there. I might put some here, or I could put this on the bottom too. So it's like a little bit different. Yeah. But yeah, I really like putting it on the very top. That tends to be where I like to put it. Or you can take this washi, say you don't like these lines, you don't want to have blue. You can take actually any of the other washis. Let's see, I'm gonna do a purple. Okay, I'm going to take this purple one, and this actually will fit right over this line pretty nicely. So I'm going to take this and cover up that, because say we don't want that blue line going across the page. So at least that's covered up and there's no more blue. I'm going to cover up this too. So yeah, any washi will work. Cover that up like that. All right. And then another thing I've been liking to do is stacking washi. So I will take another washi and add it underneath this one, like that. So I think that looks really cute when you stack them. Or you can also like not go all the way across and maybe just do like a little jagged rip like that. So you have like it going almost all the way across, but it's not like a clean cut. Or you can always do a clean cut too. and go maybe halfway and just add some washi there. So for me, this is usually how I add washi onto my spreads. I just go all the way across, just a little bit on each side of the page. I just feel like it adds so much, I don't know, that finishing touch, like I said. So yeah, I'll have some on the top over here. This one I alternated, kind of like how I did here, where I had just the same on one line, but then I alternated on another line, put a little bit here. So it's a little bit different. And I like how that looks. Again, I did the same over here, alternated some of these washis, which looks really cute when you do that. Added some in the monthly, just a little bit here. Oops, the tape goes together. This one I stacked them on top of each other right here. I just really like that look. It's been something that I've been doing a lot more recently, and I really enjoy how that looks. Again, more washi right over here. And this is the one where I kind of framed it. I felt like this spread was really, really busy in the middle, that I didn't want to add washi in the middle. I just framed it on the top and on the bottom, and I really like how that looked. So yeah, definitely play around with your washi placement. How much washi you put going across the line, because you don't have to put it all the way across if it's a little bit too much for you. But yeah, definitely play around with it, because it does add to the spread. And if you're not sure what kind of washi to use, definitely start off with some black and white washi. Polka dots, I feel like, go with everything. Stripes go with everything. All of these black and white ones are good options that will work in any spread, whether you're doing like a pastel or you're doing like a really colorful, bright rainbow spread. I feel like all of these will work with any type of spread, because that's normally what I throw in. When I'm not sure what kind of washi I want to use, or if I want to tone it down a little bit, I will normally throw in some black and white washi, and it always works. Okay, and another thing that you can do is I've been taking some of these boxes. Like, I'll put a box down, and then I will take some washi. I'm actually going to take some of the black and white washi. I'll take this one, and I'll just cut like a little piece, just like a rough little cut like this. And then I've been adding it to like a corner, which has been looking really cute in my spreads. You can take another box. Oops. One over here, and you can add it like going diagonally across the box like that. I don't know, I think it's a cute little touch that I've really been enjoying doing in my spreads. I have an example of that in this spread, where I just took a little piece of washi, and I felt like I needed to break up the red because there's a lot of red going on right here. So I just put a little strip of that washi on some of these corners, and I feel like that helped to break up all that red going on, and pink. Yeah, it needed something else. And again, like I said, I feel like black always works in a spread. That's why I added black in here, some polka dots, stacked a couple on top of each other. I definitely put a lot of washi in this spread, but I felt like it looked really cute with all of it on this spread. It definitely, to me, enhances the spread, because I'm trying to visualize it without the washi, and it would seem so like plain to me if I didn't have the washi on the spread. But I just love how that one turned out, and I've really been enjoying adding it to like the little corners like that. And then here's an example. Again, it's like a very pastel-y type of spread, but incorporating black, I feel like it works, the black polka dots. And then just like having little strips that don't go all the way across, just like halfway across. I have a couple of those. And then also stacking the washi. It just, I don't know, it just adds a lot to the page, I feel. Okay, so recently I've been buying some, well, I've been getting a lot of Simply Gilded washi recently. She tends to have like some larger sizes in her washi, and I get her subscription boxes, so I don't choose some of the washi that ends up in my collection. It's in the sub box, and I like the washi, but honestly, to me, this is super thick. So I tend to not use it, honestly, because I feel like it takes up too much room. Like it cuts my boxes too short. I mean, it could work maybe like on the very bottom. Actually, yeah, this size fits on the very bottom section, which if you want to add washi down on the bottom, that is a good choice to, you know, fill in that little section right there. But I think within the spread, this is a little too much. So for me, I do want to use this washi, and I've been playing around with cutting washi recently, and I feel like with these, especially this pattern is so cute, I just feel like it's just too much all in this size. So I feel like cutting it would be a good way to get this on my spread. So I'm actually going to show you how I cut my washi to make them thinner. Okay, so the best way I found to cut my washi is, okay, I have a magnetic board, a magnetic cutting board. So this is meant to cut on. And then I have this little ruler that came with it, and it is magnetic. So I take a piece of wax paper and I will just put that ruler down so it holds the wax paper down. And then I'm just going to cut a strip like a little bit larger than what I need. And I'm going to try to line this up against these little lines that are here to hopefully help me cut a straight line, because that's been the tricky part with this, is just cutting straight lines and like the same size. And then I have a ruler. I'm going to get my X-Acto knife. And I'll make sure to link all of this stuff. I have it in my Amazon shop if you want to check it out. But yeah, this little cutting mat is cool because it has little measurement lines on the edges. So I'm just lining things up as best as I can to hopefully get a straight line all the way down this washi. So now I have like a thinner washi that honestly this size works, in my opinion, so much better for me in a spread. So I'm actually just going to add it up here. Like that. But yeah, that size works so much better than this size. So that's what I'm going to do. And honestly, I'm going to get so much more out of this washi since I'm going to be cutting it, because I can cut another strip out of this. So I'll get 3 strips of washi out of this one little section that I cut. Like that. So yeah, 3 strips out of this one piece of washi is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna be cutting up. I'm gonna start cutting up a lot of my washi when it comes to these larger rolls. So that's another way, if you feel like this is a little bit too much, and for me it is on a spread, especially when you're using a classic or a mini, you can definitely cut your washi and make it work for you. All right, so another thing you can do with your washi, this is actually a good thing to do in your monthly. And I've seen other planners do this. I don't personally do this in my monthly, but I think it's a really cool idea. I might do this, I don't know. I might do this in another planner, but it's a cute way to mark things that are going on for the month. So let's say I have January pages. So let's say you're on vacation, beginning of the month, you know, it's the holidays, and in your monthly, you want to mark that in your planner. Oh my gosh, I can't unroll this. So I've seen people take some washi to mark that. So you can put the washi starting on the 1st. Let's say you have like that time off, and then you have a couple days off here, just to show like your vacation time. And then I've also seen people like use this to mark other things. So they'll use this color to do vacations, and then they will use another color, let's say like this pink color, to mark maybe like a bill that's due. Oops, upside down. Like you can mark a bill that's due on this one. I know I'm wasting a bunch of washi, but this one's hard for me to cut upside down. This one rolls out differently. I always have issues with this washi. Okay. So yeah, this is like a bill that's due that day. And then you can mark another one. So kind of like color coding. You can mark a bill that's due here. Like that. So yeah, you can use it to mark things that are happening for the month. If you visually like seeing it that way, that's a good way to use the washi. You can always have like make a washi key also if you want to, so that way you know what each one means. Or I think you can write on washi. Yeah, so I don't have any pens or markers that I think could work on this washi because it's kind of slick, and I don't have anything that writes on things like that. So I'm pretty sure you'd have to use like a special type of permanent pen or marker. But yeah, this is a good way to mark those things. I really like that. It's just, for me, I like to use washi decoratively. I don't really use it functionally. I just like it to make my pages look pretty, honestly. But using it for function is actually really cool. I think maybe I'll do this at work because, yeah, so I can mark like days that I do errands. That'll be cute to do that in my monthly at work. And a little bit of fun to do that there, since in my work planner it's all function in that planner. So this would work in that. I might do that. I might take a roll to work. But yeah, you can use it functionally, which is really cool. All right, so those are the ways that I like to use washi in my planner. One way that I like seeing other people use washi in their planners, and just the different, like, you know, organizing type ways that I like to keep track of my washi. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I know it's super basic, and, you know, we all use washi in our own special ways, but this is how I like to use washi. So I hope you guys all enjoyed seeing it all in one video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one.